The US dollar opened a new trading week with a decline from its 20-year high. Traders of the euro became active amid news from Ukraine and the hints about another 75 basis point raise in the key interest rate. Notably, last week the ECB hiked the benchmark rate by the same magnitude. Earlier today, de Guindos, vice president of the ECB, said that the regulator had to raise the key interest rate even more due to the ongoing inflation growth. He also pinpointed that the magnitude of interest rates hike should be considerable. What's more, the rates should stay high for quite a long period of time. In other words, the European Central Bank is planning to hike the benchmark rate by 75 basis points at the next two meetings. These announcements allowed the euro to climb above 1.01 and reach 1.02, which is the highest level in the last 3 weeks. At the beginning of the new trading week, the pair formed an upward gap of about 60 pips. Under the current conditions, the impulse of more than 100 pips in a short period of time may lead to overheating of long positions in the short-term periods. This, in turn, may result in a technical bounce. Meanwhile, if the price consolidates above 1.0150, the US dollar may start losing value. Tomorrow, the United States is going to publish its inflation report, which may show a further slowdown. And in this case, the euro is likely to climb to 1.03, thus positively affecting other currencies. Less than a week, the pound sterling advanced by about 230 pips. It's 2% against the US dollar. The low of 1.1410 recorded in 2020 is acting as support. The pound sterling also formed an upward gap, which returned it to last week's high. As a result, the pair continued its upward correction, repeating the movement of the euro-dollar pair. If the price settles above 1.1650, it may rise to 1.1750. Buyers of the British pound were also encouraged by macroeconomic reports. According to the data, the UK economy expanded by 0.2% in July. However, the data is still below the forecast. Meanwhile, the industrial production data failed to meet forecasts. In July, production grew by just 1.1% on a yearly basis, whereas on a monthly basis it dropped. The indicator fell for the second month in a row, and this report once again proved that the current rise in the pound sterling is of a speculative nature. How we're going to be in the short term, we will definitely tell you in our next news releases. Don't miss them and stay up to date with us. See you soon.